So this word is fat, right? What's another word that starts with f?
Fetch.
Fetch. We could do fetch. I'm not looking for another word that sounds like fat. I'm looking for another word that starts with the letter F that makes the f sound. Miss S will give you the example. Fish. Fish starts with the f sound because it starts with the letter F, right? So now you give me another word that starts with the letter F that makes the f sound.
Foot.
Foot. Good job. Foot. Wrong way. Foot. Okay. So now, at. What's another word that has the ah sound? Animal, fat. Let's see. At. Let's write animal. Okay. Animal. So an. What's the sound that the A makes in that word? An. Ah. Ah. And then at. We make the same sound. Okay. Animal. And then T. How do we make the T sound? Just the T sound. Like when we sound out fat, at, right? It's kind of like a drum. Right? Exactly. All right. Now give me a word that starts with the T sound. That starts with a T.
Tooth.
Tooth. Good job. And you know what you did is you added the sound too, which was in father. So this is, what sound does this make? T. And what sound does this make? What sound does these two O's make?
Ooh.
Ooh, like an owl, right? What's another word that has ooh in it? Food. Good job. Food. Okay.
And foot's right on your head.
It sure does. So now, what's the sound that the F makes? What's the sound that the double O makes?
Ooh.
Ooh. What's the sound that the D makes?
Duh.
Duh. What's another word that has the duh sound? Dog. Duh. G. Okay. What's the sound that the D makes in that word?
Duh.
Duh. What's the sound that the O makes in that word? Almost sounds like father. See how the O can make the same sound as the A?
Yeah.
And then what does the G say?
J.
J. J or G?
G.
Because we don't say j, dodge, g. Remember? G. D-O-G. G. So, what's another word that starts with the G sound?
Goat.
Goat. Perfect. I like to let students create their own words because it gives them allows them to be creative. So, G. Is that what that word says? That letter says? Okay. G. And then the O and the A say?
O.
Oat, right?
Yeah.
What's another word that has the O sound, but it doesn't have to be O-A? What's another word that has the O sound? Yeah, that has O. I'll give you one, but you can't use it. Toe.
Pop. Pop.
Pop. Let's write it. P-O-P. What's the P say? Ah. That kind of sounds like the A. Just like dog. Pop, dog. right? So what has the long O sound? Goat. What has the O sound? Like toe.
Touch.
What rhymes with toe? You put it in your hair. You're actually wearing one today.
Bow.
Bow. Good job. So O, toe, goat. So O-A makes the long O sound. O-E makes the O-E sound. And O-W makes the O sound. How do we say this letter? What's the sound that letter makes?
Bow. Buh.
B. Letter says what?
Buh.
B. What's another word that starts with B?
Bow. Wait.
Another word
I'm thinking of
that
Spanish.
starts with B.
Wait.
B. Like bow.
Ball.
Ball. Awesome sauce. So what's this sound that this letter makes?
Buh.
B. What's the sound that A makes? Ah. B. Ah. And then what's the O? What's the L's make?
Oh.
Oh. Okay. So, give me another word that starts with G. The sound G. The letter G. What color starts with G?
The color that starts with G.
What's the color that starts with the letter G? It's in the rainbow. The letter G.
Hello? Wait, no, that's why.
What color in the rainbow starts with the letter G? What color's on Miss S's phone?
Green.
Green. Does that have the G sound?
Yeah.
That's what Miss S was asking for, was the G sound. How do we say that G in that word?
G.
G. It's not J. It's not Jareen, right? It's green. Green. So G. And then R is green. Double E says E. And how do we say the N? Like nose. Okay.
I'm thinking of where it starts with an R, and I'm thinking of rope.
Perfect. Let's use it. R-O-P-E. Rope. How do we say that letter? R. And then how do we say the O because there's an E there?
Rope. O.
Oh. And then how do we say the P? P. Awesome. Okay. So, what if I did... What if we took the B from the bow and added it to the double E in green? What word would we have?
B.
B. B-E. What if I took away the E from B and put a T? What word would it... I keep doing my T's upside down. What would the word be then?
Beat.
Beat? Is there two E's there?
Oh, wait, no. Bet.
Bet. Exactly. How do we say that E? Eh. Just like P-E-T is what word?
Pet.
Pet. P-E-T. Good job. Okay. What if we put... in. What if we took the from bet and put an I? How do we say that word? B-I-T. B. How do we say I? I. B. It.
Bit.
Bit. Like I bit my sister. Bit. I'm going to rewrite it right here so you can see it better because it's a little sloppy. Bit. B-I-T. Bit. What's another word that has the I sound?
It.
Yeah. It. It. Can you say I for me? I. Give me one more word that has the I sound. What if I put this letter in front of it? What's that letter say?
Bit. Wait. Hit.
Hit. How do we say H? It. Hit. I hit the ball. Hit.
It's funny because in Spanish, the H does no sound.
The H has no sound, and then in English, the H has sound. I can understand why that's a little confusing. All right, now, with hit, right, what if I added which? I actually need to take away that T. It is which. Which. Now, how do I say this right here? W. It's almost like the H makes the W kind of go. W. It's like a breath, almost. W. Itch. How do we say this? Ch. What's another word that has the ch sound?
Shop.
Shop? Let's write it. Does that say ch up? If this word had ch in the front, it would be chop. Like mom chops vegetables for the soup.
That's what I try to say.
Chop. Oh, okay, so does CH make the sh sound in Spanish? Do you have a CH sound in Spanish?
Yeah.
What is it?
The same.
The same. So chop. C-H-O-P. Chop. So say this sound for me.
Shop.
Ch.
Chop.
Say it one more time. Ch.
Ch.
Now say this.
Sh.
Shh. Shh. It's like you're shushing someone. Shh. Do you see how this is different from this? So what's this sound?
Shop.
Ch.
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 This is shh. This is a very short ch.
Ch.
This is longer shh. Okay? Because if you said shop, you're going to get shop. But there is no S in front of the H in chop. Okay? CH is ch up. So if you said this word, even though it's spelled C-H-O-P, and you said it shop, you would think that if I was to put it in a sentence, mom is with let's see, chop. Mom, I will chop vegetables for the soup. That is using the word right, chop. Okay, we're chopping vegetables. I will chop. But if you said it with the sh sound, it's gonna sound like this. I will shop vegetables for the soup. See how it changes the meaning if you don't use the right word, the right pronunciation, the right sound. Makes sense? Okay, so let's write this. Now that we know that. So with the ch sound, we have chop, right? Okay. Ch. Say that for me. Ch. 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 Okay, now say that sound for me.
Shop.
Now what if I took S away from H, and I did that.
Soap.
Soap. Just like if I
Soap.
did.
Soap.
What if I did that?
Sister.
Sister. Awesome. What if I did. What is this sound? Can you give me a word that has in it at the end?
Brother.
Awesome sauce. Brother. So what's this sound?
Bruh.
Bruh. And then TH makes what sound? And then the ER makes what sound? Awesome. What about this U? What does that U say?
Cut.
Cut. Right? So, how do we say the C? K. And then the U is? And the T is? T. Now, what if I gave you a word that had a K in the front? Kate. Kate. The K and the C make the same sound, huh? K-8. The E makes the A say A. K-8. K-ut. Right? What about I put a U in front of that, or an M in front of the UT? What is that? What does the M say? The M say? So it's I just want the sound for M. Good job. Okay, give me a word that starts with the sound.
Mom?
Mom. Awesome. Mom, I love that. You are doing so good. Mom. Mom. What if I took that M and I added I-N-E to
Mine.
Mine. That's what my son says all the time. Mine. So what does that I say since there's an E? I. The E makes the I say I. I. Can you give me another word that has the I sound?
I makes the I sound.
Well, I does make the I sound. We'll write it. I. Yes.
No, I mean the I like it.
What word? Oh, you mean I. Capital.
Yeah.
I got you now. Okay, gotcha. So what about you use the letter I in a word that makes the I sound? Use a new one. It's kind of like cake, but it's actually
Cake. No.
that has the I sound. It's got berries in it, and it's got a crust. Does it have the I sound? It starts with a P.
Pop. Wait, no. Pie.
Pie. Pie's like cake, except for it's got berries and it's got crust. It's kind of like cake. It's like pie's cousin. It's like cake's cousin. Pie is cake's cousin. So, with pie, the I still says what? I, because the E makes the I say I. Now, what if I did this with a Y? What does that Y say?
Bye.
Bye. And the Y says what sound, though? What's the letter sound it makes?
I.
It says I. Bye.